Welcome back to Stop Games. Today we're going to be taking a look at Fate Grand Order's Trial Deck Plus and reasons why you'll probably be buying it. First off, if you're going to be building any version of the standby meta deck, you're going to need 3 or 4 of this Gilgamesh. He sits at 6500 power and gets plus 1000 for each other character you control. And if it directs attack, you can stock charge from your waiting room. It's going to be your main standby target at level 1, and you can only get it from the trial deck. You can't pull this card from the booster, so you're basically forced to buy 2 trial decks if you're building into standby. The other notable card you'll be getting from the trial deck is this Brainstormer that lets you scry at the beginning of your main phase and draw one if you're successful with the Brainstorm. I felt like I had to mention it since the set only has one other plussing Brainstorm, which is the mash that's a self-tap search. And yes, I am aware that there's this Ereshkigal. She's a Brainstormer for 6 and salvages on hit, but only works on wind climaxes. So if you're not running wind, then you plus 0, making this card bad. Cute art though, she looks really happy. Every trial deck will come with a set of the level 3 mash in foil. So 1 shiny mash level 3 and 1 shiny pants climax. There's also a chance you'll be able to pull a foil version of the Brainstorm, a foil version of the Freerunner, and a foil version of the Da Vinci Drop Searcher at level 1. You also have a very low chance to pull the level 0 Mash SP that lets you ditch a climax to salvage a character. This is all standard and easy to figure out if you do a little digging, but Bushi says there's going to be a special item. 1 exclusive PR in every trial deck plus, and in parentheses says of 1 type. Also first print only. But which card can this be? The easiest way to find out is to just ask them up front. So with about a little bit over a week left before release date, I went on Twitter and asked them what this card was, and I didn't get a response. So what we have to do now is look at the Japanese cards, which the JP format of the set has 4 PR cards. Starting with this 3-2 mash. She gives the character in front of it -1 soul. She gives herself 1k and gives your center front row character the ability to not be reversed due to your opponent's character's effects. So early play bombs, level bombs, cost bombs all won't work. If we get this card, I'll be very happy because it itself brings birth to a different, more defensive build of the standby deck, where you're able to stack multiple instances of -1 soul with another mash. In JP, this card runs about $8, which makes it the most valuable card out of all the PR cards we'll go through. The other PR is a level 0 Gilgamesh that gets plus 1k power if all your other characters are Chaldea or Babylon trait, and has the ability to ditch a card to heal a character from clock, put it to hand, then take 1 off the top. It's costless filter, so it's good in that regard, but the quality selection is not very good. Up next, you have a level 0 Ishtar. On attack, she can give another character 1/5 power, and if damage is cancelled, she can send herself to stock. This card is the one I hope we get. It goes into any build, and also is a key component of a rogue deck that's a 2 soul and pants build. It is the level 0 Ereshkigal combo that lets you spawn a level 0 from waiting room. So if you have 2 of her in the back row, you can spawn 2 of this, swing for a lot of soul, and if they cancel, you get an extra stock, and if they don't cancel, you land a lot of soul damage. And finally, there's a level 1 mash. She's basically a 6'5 oversize, and as long as she's in play, you can't salvage. And if she gets reversed and you control no other characters, then she gets shot to clock. Okay, one last thing I wanted to do was use the card list search feature that the Bushiroad Japanese site has. So what I'll do here is select Fate Grand Order, select all PR cards, and see if we missed any PRs that weren't listed on UUT. So you only get 2 search results, which is weird because we know that there's 4, or at least 4. Bushiroad, fix your site. Okay, well, if Bushiroad doesn't know, then we're just gonna have to wait till the official release date so we can find out for sure. Personally, on my end, I pre-ordered a case and a box of the trial decks, so we'll know for sure what you can expect to get. And I'll be doing unboxings of both boxes and trial decks, but probably won't be able to upload a video till the day after. So hang tight, and until then, thanks again for watching. Good luck on your pulls. I hope everyone gets the cards that they're looking for.